Hurricanes will come, earthquakes break the walls, oceans rise, empires fall, enter world, light unshown, follow heart, follow home. Here we are, light unshown, one round heart, one round home. Spin the speed of light, tetrahedron blue, one last paradise you can make for you.
So there's Bernie over there, and the dumpster's gone. It's all cleaned up. I'm gonna take a walk over and see if we can get a little tour inside. Hey, Bernie!
Is that you?
You think I could bother you for about 10 minutes or 5 minutes and get a little tour of what's going on?
I'd love to see you.
Okay, come on in. Let's go.
Come on in.
Look at this.
So
Look at the
that's
new
right.
beams up here.
Yeah, these
Very cool.
beams, they stacked 4 of them together,
Uh-huh.
and it's stronger than steel, they say.
I believe it.
You know, this thing right here, this was the previous beam that was up there.
Uh-huh.
And if you look at the circles in here, they tell me it was a very slowly growing tree because they're so close together.
Wow.
But they say that this was about 150 years old, this tree. And the building's 160,
I was just going to say, it's been here how long?
so that makes this go back 300 years, this piece of, yeah, did you notice my shirt?
Son of a gun, look at that.
Oh, sir?
That's very good.
That's right, I had my other one on earlier. Rotate. So yeah, it's, you know, actually if you look up here, I can always reach up and touch that because it sags so much.
So that
And
was the
now,
main
if
carrier.
you look at, even as big as that is, it's jacked up, we have more space.
And look at all
know,
your
so
ties now, and yeah.
That's right, and it's all,
Beautiful.
yeah, the joist hangers are
100
special.
so the building's, would you say 150?
160. You know, it's got to be
160.
162 because I think it was 1850 that it was built.
I don't think too many people have ever seen the market this empty.
Yeah, me either.
So what's going to happen? I mean, has Tim got a new design going on yet? Do you
Tim
know?
does have a new design. So when you walk into the store, to the left will be the cash register.
Instead of on the right.
So we walk in, to the left is the cash register. The coffee will be over in this corner.
Excellent.
Yep. And
So that'll be like a coffee nook over
coffee
there.
nook. He wants
Yeah.
to have a place where people can congregate over there. The next down here after the counter will be the deli case.
Oh, cool.
So meats and
So
and then-
instead of way in the back.
That's right. So that now you see the walk-in cooler there.
Yeah.
If you notice it, we're probably going to put a new facing on that, or maybe even a new walk-in cooler itself.
Oh, no kidding.
That's right.
Wow, that's
And,
got to be a big deal.
It is. They were here today, so we're talking about that. The sandwiches will be down in back. There'll be a wine section along the back wall. All the coolers will be on the right. And when you walk in, there's going to be fresh produce right here to the right. And that's a nice image to come into.
Excellent.
So frozen food is over there.
So
the
it's going to get a
beverages.
complete makeover. It's going to be totally different.
Complete makeover, yeah. So the ceiling will be sheetrock,
Yep.
a lot taller than it was.
Certainly
The
will be. A lot
floor-
straighter, too.
Yep, will be some fine tile from the floor store
Go on.
at 12 Main Street. And so
I
I'm looking
remember
forward
when you
to
put
putting
this
that
in not that long ago.
I know, that was 2003. It was probably
Yeah.
probably July of 2003.
Yeah, I'm sure you
Because
remember well.
At that point, there were holes in the floor,
Yeah.
and not that one. That was for a beam, a brace that held that up. The holes were back here somewhere. Yeah, here, right here. You could put your leg through the holes, they were so big.
Wow.
Um,
Well, you had a lot of compressors and stuff
we
going on.
straightened that out. Yeah, and so we're gonna have different air conditioning. If you look back there and see those two air conditioners,
Yeah, one over there.
we're gonna take them out and we're gonna make them windows.
Nice idea.
So if you see you can see I don't know if you can see it on your camera, but the outside is beautiful because you have the sun and
Oh, I know it very well because
Yeah.
next door I look out at it all the
that's
time.
right. And so now it's gonna help with airflow too.
Yeah.
You know, it can get hot in here.
So that took a lot of water damage. Look at that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think that was like that actually.
No
The
kidding.
water damage was where we're standing.
Mostly right here.
Yeah, and
Huh.
yeah,
And there's the walk-in.
that's
over
the
there.
walk-in cooler. And not much, just an old.
And the sink's gonna stay about where it is?
The sink is going to stay there. We thought about moving it down there, but that is actually hanging over the river.
Yes, it is.
And with as cold as it can get, and having pipes over there is kind of a challenge.
Probably not a good
And
idea.
that's actually why Mike moved it over here.
Well, Mike did that.
Mike did that, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Boy, look at your big jacks and everything. Boy, you really did a lot of straightening out. Did it change things upstairs? I mean, did it hurt
It did.
stuff up there with all
It did-
this?
No, I'll show you.
Can we go up?
We can go up. You'd have to have seen it before, but the floor sagged. They said it was like a swimming pool or like a trampoline.
So it was just holding.
It was, that's right. I just wanted to point out on the cooler, this is
Yep.
kind of, you know, I would always walk in there and the ceiling was about this high and the light fixture came off it, so I'd bump my head on it a lot. And then this, of course, is, you know, at that
Yeah.
level. And then I found out something. John Astoria built it. No wonder why.
That's funny.
How tall was he? 4'11"?
Oh God, he couldn't have been more than 5 feet tall.
Yeah.
I swear.
So that we can go back this way if you
So
want.
yeah, if you'll give us a tour upstairs, that'd be great.
In the
What?
basement, you gotta.
Basement's down there. We all know that. Yeah, got this.
When we do put the new walk-in cooler, I think we're gonna stop using this door. But look at this door. I don't know if you
Yeah.
can see. It's dark back here, but it's a beautiful.
Yeah. Well, if
Old door.
you get rid of that door, save it.
Okay, yeah.
That should go in the archives.
Yep.
Okay. Because we're not going to see much in here. It's kind of dark.
Okay.
There's
And-
the other door to Main Street over there.
Like anyone would say when entering the house, forgive the mess.
Yeah. Well, you did have a little fire here.
Yeah.
So, you used to have an office up here.
I had an office, and it was right here, overlooking the river.
Now, see how much
So
light you get
this
there?
is my desk, yeah, beautiful. And actually what we're probably gonna do is, we are going to get rid of this roof, put a wall here.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I told you this, and have a door here to go outside. So this will be a terrace patio.
This is going to be like outdoors?
Yeah, be outdoors. So we'll be able to look
Wow.
right over at your
Cool.
deck, which is over.
We
right
can
over
talk
there.
to each other out in the back balconies.
That's right, I can throw you a steak. You can,
Outstanding.
yeah, now, as far as the floor goes, we're talking about level now compared to how it was.
Yeah, you had built it up based on the irregularity
Where
that
it
you
was,
had
yeah.
before.
You can see a little bit right here.
And this right here is where the floor store first began,
That's right.
right in this room.
Yeah, we still have one of your steps right there. See that green? Yeah,
Oh yeah, look at that.
that's right here. Watch your step. There.
Yeah. Isn't that something?
That's right. And some colorful tile on there. Some shag carpet, as I remember.
And this right here,
But this is amazing. This actually dipped down so much it came down here. They jacked it up and now it's level.
wow.
Yeah.
And that gives you right there, that triangular piece there gives you an idea
Gives
of
you an idea,
what
yeah.
you had to do before to bring things right.
Yep, to make it level.
And this is where the fire itself was, right here. Holy smokes.
That's right.
You can still see it. Now, for those of you who were wondering where the fire was, this is it.
I guess it was in this wall right here and it went up.
Because there was an
There was an
electrical outlet there.
yeah.
Man, that was scary.
Yes, it was. For everyone involved. Neighbors.
And so here we are, look at that. And this is where the attic, this is how you got up in the attic over here?
Yeah, there was a string here, but
Yeah,
that's,
yeah.
and so there's not
Isn't
much
that something?
gonna be up there.
So it's gonna be mostly storage and stuff?
Storage, we'll make it nice up here, but,
Yeah.
you know, it's a storage. I had offices, I had meetings up here.
Well, this is very cool. I appreciate the time, my
Pleasure.
friend.
Pleasure.
And a bathroom, you had a bathroom here.
Bathroom.
There's a good sign of one right there.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I remember you had a shower there.
Yep. Yep. I had a shower for my early mornings or
Yeah, yeah.
late nights.
Well, thank you, sir.
My pleasure. What else can we look at up here? Not much,
Oh,
but
let's
you
see.
know, one of the things that I don't know if you saw the pictures is that in the wall we were finding beer bottles and
Well, you
bars
posted a
of
lot of
soap.
that on your
That's right.
on your Facebook.
They used to come up here and get the groceries because this was full of groceries way back when.
Uh-huh.
And they would get a list of groceries, bring it downstairs, and while they were up there, they would down a beer and then run downstairs. Or eat a Hostess cupcake or something like that.
So cool. So cool.
Yeah.
Well, here we are.
Here we
and
are.
that's that. So, what I'm going to do with your permission is make a little movie of this, post it probably on YouTube. That's okay.
Yeah. it is
And
okay.
and a lot of people who were wondering what went on at the market are now going to know. This is cool.
It doesn't sound like a dork.
Oh, so so I don't suppose you know for sure, but any idea when things might open up again?
Good question. You know, we're looking between 4 and 6 weeks, and that's if everything goes
Yeah.
really well. And it's going well right now. Tomorrow they're going to be starting on the roof. You see that roof area? That's got to come off.
Yeah, yeah. This is all obviously got to get replaced.
Yeah. So it's going to be a whole new roof, and when they do that, we can start the electrical because we need all new electrical and
Yeah,
plumbing, and then we get inspections.
yeah.
If that goes well, we'll be doing well.
Sounds good. Considering the damage and the fact that you literally had to gut the whole building,
right,
I
yeah.
think that's a pretty good time.
Yeah,
Well-
it took a month really to get started,
Yeah.
you know, with the architect, the engineer, the building inspector.
Building inspector had to check out a lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
so it takes time.
Okay, so we're going to sign off, and hopefully everybody gets a kick out of this and realizes what you're facing here, and remembers that there's going to be an opening pretty soon, and come see the new place as soon as it gets open.
4 to 6 weeks. Tim Walsh.
Okay.
Walsh's Market.